ready for next performers? Woo! Let's bring on the Giggle Fucks! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah, keep it going. Woo! We are the Giggle Fucks. Did someone say where is everyone?
Yeah, I did.
That's a good question. Giggle Fucks are named such for a good reason. Giggle implies that you may, in fact, laugh at what we do. Fucks implies that it's going to be fucked up. We pride ourselves on doing a special kind of improv. You guys are familiar with improv now. You've seen short form, yep. Right? You know, very whose line is it anyway based. You've seen long form, which is the majority of what you're seeing tonight and this weekend. Story scenes, long scenes. Giggle Fucks does a form that we like to call the shortest short form. It's a form where we do absolutely no planning. We do nothing to prepare. So much so that myself and my partner never communicate about the shows. Except for the fact that I know he was supposed to be here. He signed us up, and he forwarded me all the emails. And then he texted me at 9:30 and said, "Hey man, I'll be there at 10:30." And then 10:30 rolled around, and I'm here. So I'm going to keep peering at the door thinking, you know, maybe he'll show up, right? Or maybe you guys will watch me eat the rest of this apple for 15 minutes. Do you think we should stall, or do you want to watch me finish this apple?
Apple,
right?
apple, apple, apple.
Fat people getting nutrition is a fundamental of improv. A lot of people think about, you know, yes and the character-based work and the scene work and all that bullshit. But really what it comes down to is people who look unhealthy actually being healthy and then on stage performing as people who are healthy. Does that make sense to everyone? I'll break it down for you. So for instance, you might look at me and think, he's going to break that chair. What you don't know is that in my head I'm thinking, I'm going to break this chair. But I eat very well. I go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week in order to perform and play a character who will not break the chair. Having that mindset, being able to say, I, as character A, am not going to break this chair, is what allows me to sit down so comfortably and not break the chair. That was lesson 1. Still alone. Lesson number 2, object work. You may see improvisers pretend to pick up a phone, or pretend to pick up a phone, right? Inside baseball, this isn't a phone. What you've never seen is an improviser pretend to eat an apple while eating an actual fucking apple. Does anyone remember that movie Hook? Yeah. Round of applause to remember Hook. Robin Williams. R.I.P. He died before his allegations could come out. It's great. In the movie Hook, there's a scene where the Lost Boys are eating dinner. Does everyone remember this scene? Now, to us, the audience, we see a bunch of empty bowls. Nope, still on. To us, the audience, we see a bunch of empty bowls, right? And the boys are sitting around. Now, Robin Williams, having lost his childlike wonder, also sees empty bowls. But somehow the kids are shoveling food into their mouths. And then, through cinema magic, and also our own childlike wonder, we're able to imagine an entire Thanksgiving feast on the table. What you people don't realize is, I never had an apple in my hand. I've been doing doing such convincing object work this entire time that you thought I'm eating an apple. Round of applause if you thought I was eating an apple. I might as well have been holding an apple in both hands. You're all convinced. That was lesson number 2. Moving on to lesson number 3. So what have we gone over? You should have been paying attention. What have we gone over, sir?
Object work was number 2.
That was number 2. What was number 1?
Chair.
The chair. Thank you. When you think of improv, you think of chair. You think of object work. And what's the third thing you think of?
Plaid shirts.
Plaid shirts. Through the magic of improv, you all believe I'm wearing a plaid shirt right now. I'm in fact wearing a cardigan. But because you've seen so many men with beards and plaid shirts, women with knee-high leather boots and plaid shirts, you think I'm wearing a plaid shirt. Because I am both a man with a beard and a woman who wears knee-high leather boots. Which brings me to my 4th lesson. Character work. Guys, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Claire Fitzpatrick. I'm a middle school janitor from Poughkeepsie, New York, and I do improv for fun. This was never meant to be a career. As many of you know, it could never be a career. I've made so little money doing comedy over the past 10 years that I've never once had to claim it on my taxes. Partially because I didn't always file my own taxes. But also I've never made more than $1,000. That's lesson number 5, guys. 5 guys. Burgers and fries. But yeah, I can do hip hop too. I don't need a gimmick. I just come up here and I'm raw and I'm real with the crowd. That's lesson number 6. Very good, everyone. Lesson number 7. What does air smell like to you? Take your best guess. When you smell air, what's it smell like to you? Nothing, right? Exactly. That was lesson number 7. Lesson number 8. Are you supposed to eat the core? Because I'm seeing seeds and I don't know exactly when I'm supposed to stop. I'm going to go for it. Let's say round of applause if you want me to eat the core. Round of applause if you don't want me to eat the core. One of those is my fiance, who knows that if I eat this apple core, I may get arsenic poisoning. Because that's what's in apple seeds, right? Lesson number 8. Don't eat the core, you fucking idiots. If you eat the core of an apple, you are a moron. Still alone.
I'm not Dan, sorry.
Well, you should be okay with that. He should be okay with that. I'm okay with that. How much time do I have left? I have several lessons left. I just want to make sure I'm going to get them all in. We are on lesson number 9, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is lesson number 9.
Yes.
Okay. The voice. The human voice. The wonder of wonders. The human voice. For 20 plus years, I have been experimenting with the human voice. I'm 29. So I've been experimenting for roughly 28 years. Yes, I spoke at an early age because I am a wonder among wonders. One of the first tricks I learned was talking. I believe I've demonstrated that. Another one of the many tricks I've learned is singing. I'm not getting paid, so I'm not doing that. If you want to see me sing, you can find my Facebook page, and I'll invite you to shows where I'm going to be singing, where I'm also not getting paid, but they've invited me to sing in front of people. The owner of this establishment has asked that I don't sing. And I have to leave soon, but I'm going to give you lesson number 10, the most valuable lesson of all. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Is everyone ready for lesson number 10?
Yeah!
So ready.
Just be yourselves, guys. You just go out there, you pick up the apple, you be who you want to be, and that's who you'll always forever be. We're the Giggle Fucks. We thank you for watching.